The work of ice, particularly in the form of glaciers, has played a significant role in shaping many of the landscapes we see today. During the last ice age, vast areas of the Earth were covered by glaciers, which are large, slow-moving masses of ice. As these glaciers advanced and retreated, they dramatically transformed the terrain through processes like freeze-thaw action, abrasion, and plucking. These processes are responsible for many of the distinctive features found in glaciated landscapes. 3 ice actions that change the landscape. Freeze-thaw action, also known as frost weathering, occurs in climates where temperatures fluctuate above and below freezing. Water seeps into cracks in rocks during the day. At night, when temperatures drop, the water freezes and expands, exerting pressure on the rock. Over time, this repeated cycle causes the rock to break apart. This process is responsible for breaking down rocks into smaller pieces, which can then be transported by glaciers. It creates sharp, jagged landscapes and contributes to the formation of scree slopes, piles of broken rock at the base of mountains. Abrasion occurs when the glacier, carrying rocks and debris embedded in its base, moves over the landscape. These rocks act like sandpaper, grinding and scraping the surface of the land beneath the glacier. Abrasion smooths and polishes the bedrock, creating striations, long grooves, and glacial pavements. It also deepens valleys and creates U-shaped valleys, which are one of the most distinctive features of glaciated landscapes. Plucking happens when a glacier moves over bedrock and freezes onto it. As the glacier continues to move, it pulls or plucks chunks of rock away from the ground. Plucking leaves behind a jagged landscape and contributes to the formation of steep cliffs and rugged mountain terrains. It also helps deepen glacial valleys and carve out features like cirques, bowl-shaped depressions on mountainsides. Glaciers are often compared to rivers because they flow, albeit very slowly, and erode the landscape in a similar way. Just as rivers flow downhill due to gravity, glaciers also move slowly from high to low elevations. This movement is caused by the sheer weight of the ice and the force of gravity. Both rivers and glaciers erode the land, but while rivers mainly use water to wear away rock through processes like hydraulic action and abrasion, glaciers use ice and the debris they carry. Glacial erosion is much more powerful due to the sheer weight and force of the ice. Like rivers, glaciers transport sediment, rocks, gravel, sand as they move. When glaciers melt, they deposit this material, forming various landforms such as moraines, accumulations of debris and drumlins, streamlined hills. As glaciers advance and retreat, they create a variety of landforms. Unlike the V-shaped valleys created by rivers, glaciers carve out broad, U-shaped valleys with steep sides and flat bottoms. Bowl-shaped depressions found at the heads of glacial valleys, where the glacier originally formed. Sharp ridges, arates, and pointed mountaintops, pyramidal peaks, formed by the erosion of multiple glaciers from different directions. Ridges of debris deposited at the sides, lateral moraines, in front, terminal moraines, or beneath, ground moraines, glaciers. The work of ice, particularly through glaciers, has had a profound impact on shaping the Earth's landscapes. The processes of freeze-thaw action, abrasion, and plucking have sculpted mountains, carved out valleys, and left behind distinct features that define glaciated regions. Understanding these processes helps us appreciate the powerful role of ice in Earth's geological history and its ability to transform the landscape over time.